Hello, my name is Liesl Cook and I'm an Insolvency Service Official Receiver. While that sounds very serious, an Official Receiver is someone whose job it is to manage bankruptcies. In a previous video you heard Liz Thomas talk about the basics of bankruptcy, and in this video I want to explain a bit more about what happens after your bankruptcy order is made and how bankruptcy can help you change your current situation. For those individuals for whom bankruptcy is the right option, it's a way to take control of their situation. So what really happens after you're declared bankrupt? As soon as your bankruptcy order is made, you stop making payments towards most of your debts. Most of your creditors also have to stop contacting you and asking you for money. This is because an official receiver, like me, takes over. We look at your circumstances, contact your creditors, and work out how best to pay back what you can afford. You'll get a letter from us within 2 weeks of being made bankrupt, explaining all this and letting you know if we need any more information from you. The official receiver will then use the non-essential things you own to help pay back as much of your debts as possible. This usually does not include any household items like your clothes and furniture, or items you need for your job like tools or a vehicle. While we may need to sell other important items like your house, we'll explain your options to you before we do anything. Our aim isn't to take everything from you, but to manage fair repayment of your debts. We will also look at your income and your outgoings. If we find that you have spare income each month after paying your bills and other essentials, we may also set up a monthly payment plan for you. This plan will help you pay back some of the money you owe and usually lasts for 3 years. But you won't have to do this if you don't have the money. You'll have to follow certain rules called bankruptcy restrictions during your bankruptcy. For example, you won't be able to run a limited company or borrow more than £500 without telling the lender you're bankrupt. After 12 months, your bankruptcy will be over, most of your debts will be cleared, and the bankruptcy restrictions I just mentioned will usually end. There are some debts that can't be cleared by bankruptcy or any other debt relief option, and you can find out more about them on gov.uk. In normal cases, your bankruptcy will show on your credit report for 6 years after it begins. If you're struggling with unmanageable debt, bankruptcy is one way you can take control of the situation, but there are other options that you should also consider. You can find out more about all your options on gov.uk. You can also get help and guidance from a debt advisor. The Money Advice Service has information about where you can get free help and advice from a debt advisor.